To prune or not to prune? That is the question. I'm here on campus today and I just walked by this azalea bush who has surely been fooled by the weather once again. Here we are in the middle of winter in South Louisiana and 70 degrees. These plants have been signaled by cold weather shifting to warm weather to go ahead and bloom. And some people worry this time of year, what can I prune and what can I prune? Well, the things that you can prune this time of year are evergreen shrubs, the foundation shrubs around your house, ornamental grasses that have gone dormant. Now, I would ask you to hold off on the ornamental grasses. They actually provide habitat and food for birds. When the deciduous trees have lost their leaves, they like to nestle down into those grasses, so just hold off till the spring. What you do not want to prune right now are your spring and your summer blooming shrubs and trees such as azaleas, Japanese magnolias, gardenias, and hydrangeas. But you can trim things like crepe myrtles. Now, here's the difference. Those that bloom on old wood, that means last year's growth, versus those that bloom on new growth. Those that bloom on new growth are more things like your crepe myrtles. It is okay to trim your crepe myrtles this time of year, but hold off on your late bloomers such as hydrangeas and gardenias and abelia. The best rule of thumb is to prune after they have flowered. So when these have done blooming in the spring, after they've put out that flush of blooms, give them a few weeks and then you can go ahead and trim them back. They'll set a beautiful bloom for next year. For Get It Growing, I'm Heather Kirk-Ballard with the LSU AgCenter.